Okay, for our music, we are going to discuss about the dynamics or the loudness and softness in music. Again, the loudness and softness in music. So what is dynamics? Dynamics is the volume of a note or sound in music. In music is called dynamics. It describes how loud or how quiet the music is. Again, the dynamics describe how loud or how the quiet the music is. So dynamics is the component of music that us tells how a song is to be sung or to be played. Music writers or composers use dynamics to clearly bring out the feelings and emotion of a song. So that is why this is the reason why a lullaby, which is a song to put a baby to sleep, is sung softly. In the same manner, a birthday song, which is a song for celebration, is sung loudly. So let us hear the lullaby songs for you to know the difference of the loud and soft sound, the dynamics of each music. This one is a lullaby song for you to make para ikaw ay makasleep. Okay po? Ito ay one of the example of soft sound, the softness of music. Soft. Tulog na sa kanlungan ni nanay, turong mong anghel sa iyo'y babantay. Tulog na, tulog na. Turong mong anghel sa iyo'y babantay. Okay, so that one is the example for soft sound. Okay, now let's go to our loud. It's for celebration. Okay po, like the happy birthday song. So this one, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so yung happy birthday song is a loud sound. Okay po? Get your book, open it, your MAPE book, open it on page 95. Get your MAPE book and open it on page 95. So you're gonna tell whether each animal makes a loud or a soft sound. Okay po? When they move, not the sound of coming from their mouth, but how they move. Okay po, paano sila mag-move? What is the sound? Write L if it is loud and S for soft on the answer line. Okay po? Not the sound coming from their mouth, but the movements of their feet. Is it loud or soft? Okay, number 1. L or S? L or S? Next, number 2. Where's the number 2? Elephant. The movement of elephant pag nagkuhan sila. L or F? L or F? Next, number 3. Dog. Dog. Movement ha? The movement. The sound of their movement when they move. Dog. Number 4, carabao. Number 4, carabao. L or S? Number 5, rat. Number 5, rat. Number 6, goat. Number 6, goat. Number 7, what's this? Pabo. Ostrich. Number 8, duck. Ito maliit. Oh, small duck. This one is a duckling. Okay, duckling. Number 9, horse. What's this? Is it L or S? And number 10, cow. Number 10, cow. Okay po? Now, for the next one, I'm gonna ask you to, you are going to listen to the song that I'm going to play. Po, okay po? And then you will identify it if it is a loud sound or a soft sound. Use yellow crayon to shade the dynamics heard. Okay, if it is loud, then shade or color the loud sound. But if you don't have a color, the yellow, just use a light one para makita ni teacher yung answer niyo. Okay po? You can get your yellow crayon, please. Get ready. Open your book on page 98.
You are? Yes, Mama. Oh, I gotta run. What, Ralph?
Okay, this one for number 2. Sorry, this one number 2.
Emmanuel, the Son of God, He came to earth for everyone. God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. And holy.
Okay, that one is number 2. Number 2. Next for our number 3. So I'm gonna stop share for this one because the number 3 is on the other side of the. Okay, this one, number 3. Number 3 for this one, number 3. Okay, ili-ili, tulog ana. Okay, this one is the number 3. Okay, listen. Kasi yung kanina is very low, kung yung sound, low. So here you can hear properly. Okay po? So, yun ang ating number 3. Now, let's go to number 4. Okay, number 4. This one, number 4. Okay po, that's number 4. Now, let's go to number 5. Okay, number 5. Listen for number 5.
Amazing grace,
How sweet the sound
I saved a wretch like me. I once was lost,
but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. Okay, so that one is for our number 5. Okay, this one for number 6. Come on now.
take a good long look and see God has given us all we need to be free.
Go! It's about you. It's about me. It's about the truth that set us free. It's about L-O-V-E, love from the Father up above. It's about hope. It's about life. It's about the love of Jesus Christ. It's about everlasting, never failing love. Okay, so that one is our number 6 po. Number 6. Now, next page, ito activity 2. Activity 2, you are going to, again, tell whether the movement is loud or soft. Write loud or soft. Okay, the movement of elephant, loud or soft. Next, the movement, number 2, the movement of a girl, loud or soft. Next, number 3, the movement of cat, loud or soft. Number 4, the movement of a giant, loud or soft. Number 5, the movement of the chicks. Chicks, loud or soft. And the last one, the movement of a fat kid, loud or soft. Okay po? So now for your music performance, before we end, for your music performance, you are going to sing this song. Okay, yung Amazing Grace. It's also in your book. It's on page 100. Okay po, ng MAPE book. You are going to sing the Amazing Grace. 2 sentences only. Yung kaninang, wait, i-play ulit ni teacher. Okay po, wait. Okay po, the first two stanza lang. 2 stanza. It's also in your book, 1 and 2 stanza lang po. Okay, so this is the song. So let's sing, and then you will learn, you're gonna sing it also. Okay po? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. So this is the first stanza. Let's go to the second stanza. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear. A grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Okay, so until there, first and second stanza only po. Okay, first and second stanza. The deadline for that one is also March March 12. Okay po? March 12. Okay po? So now, let's proceed with our arts. Now, let's proceed sa ating arts. We're done with our music. Our arts is about this one is about art about sculpture, okay? This one is an Ifugao sculpture, the bulol. The bulol, right? Yung sa civics natin, the bulol sculpture, okay? An Ifugao sculpture. This one is Pegarao at UP Los Baños, Laguna by Napoleon Nueva. The one who made this one is Napoleon Nueva. Next is an eagle sculpture in Davao City by Kublai Milan. Okay, this one. Wow, nice, no? And the next one is the statue of Lapu-Lapu in Cebu by Juan Sajid Imao. So, siya ang nag-make po niyan. So, the three-dimensional or 3D artworks involve all the elements of design, which are also used in two-dimensional artworks. They also apply other principles of design, such as balance. It's important to have a balance and proportion. Okay, so what is a balance? Balance refers to visual balance and actual physical ability to remain upright or standing. So it must be balanced to remain upright or standing. So this one is a balanced sculpture. Okay, a balanced sculpture is sturdy and strong and is not in danger of falling over. So this one is a balanced sculpture. And then we have the one what we call the unbalanced. Okay, some sculptures may appear unbalanced and looks as if it might fall over. So like this one, as if the horse will fall, right? So this one is called unbalanced. This is the design of the sculptor to add visual interest and excitement to the artworks. Okay po? Now, let's go to proportion. What is a proportion? Proportion refers to the relative sizes of parts of a whole. In a 3D artwork, the size of each part must relate to the size of the other parts in order to maintain balance and unity. You use proportion to emphasize balance in your 3D or three-dimensional artwork. So this one, it's also, we've seen this one also in our civics book. Okay, Sandugo or Blood Compact Shrine in Bohol. The one who made this one is Napoleon Abueva. So as you can see, it is proportion. Next also is the Transfiguration, also made by Napoleon Abueva. So you can see it is proportion. And there is no limit on the size of the sculpture that you like to make. You can make a small or a huge three-dimensional artwork. It's up to you. And you can use different materials like what? like clay, wood, found objects. The found objects are the objects that you can found anywhere, okay? Recycled objects, wire, metal, and bamboo. So there are three types of sculpture. The first one is a freestanding sculpture. A freestanding sculpture is also known as a sculpture in the round. It stands alone and is not attached to any surface. You can view this type of sculptures from the different sides and angles. Sa front, makikita nyo yung back and also yung both sides. Sa free-standing sculptures, statues and monuments are example of free-standing sculpture. So I'm gonna show you an example of a freestanding sculpture. This one, you can see the front, the back, and the sides of each statue. Okay po? So this one is the Gomburza at Fort Santiago, Manila. The Gom is Gomez, Burgos, and si Zamora. Okay, next, number 2 is the assemblage sculptures. Diba? There are three types of sculpture. The first one is a freestanding, and the second one is the assemblage sculpture. This one is a freestanding like 3D artwork made by putting together found objects. So any objects. Assemblage is a sculptural technique wherein you use a group of unrelated and often discarded objects and make them into a whole or unified whole. So for example, oh, I'm not using this needle. These buttons, I'm not using it. And then all these found objects, you're gonna make it into an assemblage sculpture. You will assemble it to make it into a unified whole. So this one is the example of assemblage sculpture. So we have here a tin can. This one is for frying, right? Okay. And then this one is where you put this one where you put your knives. And then we have here some buttons. Okay. So this one is the example of assemblage sculpture. Okay, made of found objects. Objects that you can find and then make it into one sculpture. Okay, next, number 3 is a relief sculpture. This one is a form of picture that projects out from a flat surface. So from a flat, meron dyang may sculpture. Okay, so the design of this kind of 3D artwork remains attached to a background. Diba yung freestanding, it's only one. It's not attached to any wall. But this one, it is attached to a background, usually a stone or wood. The one that I'm gonna show it to you is attached sa stone. Okay po? So this one is the Jose Rizal relief structure at Luneta Park. So ayan siya. Okay po? The relief structure. Again, we have the freestanding. It's not attached to any wall. Second is the assemblage. You're gonna assemble. And the third one is the relief structure. It is attached to the background, to a background. Okay po? Now, let's, there are some ways, different ways of creating sculpture. Number 1 is modeling. Modeling is working of plastic or flexible materials by hand to build up or form a shape. Clay and wax are the most common modeling materials. So this one is out of clay. Okay, they use clay to do this sculpture. Next, number 2 is carving. Okay po? Carving is shaping by cutting hard materials like wood and stone using tools like chisel and axe. So this one, this boy used a wood carve. This one is an example of wood carving. So this one, and then from before and then after. Okay, wood carve. This one is carve. You can also use stone. Okay, so this one is carving. Now, number 3, construction involves putting together pieces of materials, constructed sculptures made out of an assembly of materials. It's like an assemblage. Okay, like tubes, rods, plates, blocks, wires, and other recycled and found materials. So this one, okay, from the tube, okay, meron nun, metal, okay po. So this one is assemblage sculpture. And the fourth one is the last one, casting. Uses a molder. There's a molder and then with a hollow space inside and the liquid material is poured into a molder and it's made to rest. Ipapahinga siya, i-rest. And then after several hours, i-rest siya para ma-harden. And then when you open it, ta-da! Like this na. Okay po? So this one is casting. You used a molder. Again, let's review. Number one is modeling. You're gonna use here clay and wax. Carving. You are gonna use like an axe or chisel, and you can use materials like wood and stone. The number one is the construction, assemblage. Okay, any found objects, plates, blocks, this one. And the last one is casting. You use as a molder for you to form a sculpture. Okay po? Now, get your MAPE book. Open it on page 194. 194. Number one, three-dimensional. You're gonna answer yes or no. A three-dimensional artworks have many sides. Merong front, merong side, merong back. Yes or no? Yung mga 3D, you can see it in different sides. A yes or a no? Yung mga sculpture, yes or no? Next, number two, a freestanding sculptures need to be balanced to stand alone. Is it a yes or a no? Next, number three, a relief sculpture na is attached to its background dun sa may mga wall. Yes or no? Number four, an assemblage is commonly made up of one material only. Is it yes or a no? And number five, casting is making a sculpture using a molder. A yes or a no? Okay po. So now, study for our quiz tomorrow. Take a picture of pages 95, 98, 99, and 194. Then send it in our class dojo. For your artwork, you're gonna do a box robot. Okay po? A box robot, you can find it on page 195 to 196. You can pass it on or before March 12, 2020. Okay, so this one is the box robot. Okay, 195. So the materials are here until if you can do it until Friday, okay, then you can pass it na po. But the deadline is on March 12. Okay, so this one, a box robot. Okay po? So for the March 12, may we have our mother tongue, the talent. We have the song, Amazing Grace, and then this one, the box robot. So if you can make early, yung iba, yung mga ibang assignments or projects or perform artworks, then it's good, it's better. Okay po? As long as you pass it before March 12. Thank you everyone and see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye!